You want the real me now? Let's fuck up your feelings now. Cause I got no feelings now, yeah. But I feel a way when you throw it back, shawty. I'm trying to see how you look.
Okay, what up, though? It's your girl, Dust the Duchess. I was actually in the middle of watching this video, and I had to stop it. I was laughing so fucking hard. This video is like 20 minutes long, but as you can see, I stopped at like 13. Talking about the middle, obviously a little past the middle, 13 minutes or whatever. And when he got to this story, as soon as he started telling it, I'm like, I just want to, I don't care if I don't post this. I just want to record my reaction for myself to this, bro. And if you watch the Chappelle Show, as soon as he started telling this story, you know exactly who and what he talking about. So I ain't gonna waste no more time. I'm about to just hit play. I'm about to roll up. I'm about to watch this shit.
Alright, so what were you saying about Charlie and Friends?
There's a story that goes around Hollywood to this day about this basketball game that went down by this little short androgynous skirt, high heel, fishnet stock going. Wannabe man type human being. And Charlie and I'm playing in basketball. I don't even want to mention the name and give me no credit, right? He calls himself a matter of fact, he don't change his name. He don't even have a name, so it don't even make no difference. He got some kind of sign. You know? Anyway, Charlie done played him some basketball. This I'm just showing you what Charlie and them is at. I'm showing you all this masculinity that beat Rick up. Okay? All this masculinity we talking about. Now he played this little thing who ain't 4'9", some basketball. They challenged each other. It was like the shirts versus the blouses, Charlie called it. Do you know that this little thing beat Charlie and them in high heel stilettos? Can you imagine? And then when it made
it's crazy to me. And when you watch this interview, I'm gonna put the link to the whole video, whatever. When you watch this, all the fucking stories on Chappelle Show were real, bro. The stomping on the couch, all that shit, the smacks.
Pancakes for him. I wouldn't even tell nobody that. I wouldn't even tell nobody. And Charlie was talking about, we went and played physical basketball, and he went and beat us.
When he do the teeth, dog.
He said he would whip it all over the court. We couldn't stop him. He said, like Albert Iverson. Albert Iverson, my ass. I would have tripped that little sucker up so bad, that little shit. He would have made it to the hoop. He would have played another gig. I would have broke him off. I would have broke him off something so hard. But that's what I'm talking about. That's Macho Charlie for you. He probably slam dunked on Charlie in his face. 4'9". How can you imagine a 4'9" beating a 6'1" brother? Black Nubian king, a little 4'9" androgynous wannabe, don't know what color he is, beating Charlie in basketball. I was so ashamed of Charlie I didn't even talk to him for 2 years.
He cooking Prince.
Pitiful.
Oh my goodness.
So every time I see Charlie, I go, just to let Charlie know I remember it. I want Charlie to see this ring. I want him to know this ring is a part of his life. It will always be a part of his life. And when he gets his purple belt or his blue belt or black belt, I'm gonna go upside his head again. Just to see if he learned anything on that karate. And I bet you I put another engraving on his head.
Charlie said, what's your opinion of going too far?
Going too far? I think going too far is drawing blood from a friend or embarrassing a friend in front of his old lady, or hurting a friend.
As crazy as all these stories are, it seemed like him and Charlie Murphy had a really good friendship.
And when they have to go to the hospital, or excuse me, or something like that. You know, if I think suckering a friend with your fist. See, anything me and Charlie did to one another, whatever we did to one another, you know, whether my memory banks recall it right, or whether his memory banks recall it right, whatever we did open-handed. Other than the ring part. I mean, but that was an accident. I mean, you know. I mean, well, that was an accident. If I would have hit Charlie and say knocked out one of his teeth, that would have been Rick going too far. Charlie would have said, well, you're going too far now. But his tooth would have been knocked out, see? So I would have gone too far. You know, if I would have busted his eye where the eye was hanging out the socket, you know, he would say, well, Rick, you really gone too far now. You know, my eyeball hanging out my socket. See, Rick? Now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna fix it? Is your insurance gonna cover it? He'd come on some old crap like that. That's going too far, man.
He said back in the day, he used to have ladies do whatever you want. He see in the hotels where you had like as many girls as you want and to do whatever you want.
Well, what was he doing? Twiddling his thumbs? Charlie had a reputation. Charlie was told by some people about women not to even go to leave, for Charlie to leave him alone. This is so long ago. And we used to keep them for like weeks. And we would keep them for as long as we wanted, have our wicked way with them. And next time you saw the women, their hair would be all scraggly, torn apart, and their dresses would be coming off, and stockings would be torn. Where you been? With Charlie and Charlie Murphy? With Charlie Murphy? Did you have fun? Yeah, I had fun. But what happened? He told us to leave. He threw us out. We got 3 bones. Yeah, Charlie used to go through them like cornflakes. But of course, I'm the bad guy here, so it's probably me.
Charlie going through it like cornflakes.
Charlie will tell a lie. Don't think he's like, you know, he's like the angel. Don't think, you know, what he says is gospel. But when it comes to me, he gonna tell a lie. I'm just gonna try to keep it real, you know, like my song. I'm gonna try to keep it real. But see, there's one thing about me and Charlie. To this day, all the little scraps and all the little things that we've been through since the '80s and all that stuff, we still have a big amount of love for each other. I love Charlie Murphy, and I can really say that I love Charlie Murphy. I love Charlie's mama, and I love Vernon. I love his brothers, and I love Eddie, and I love the whole family. But Charlie holds something special to me more than any of them. Because me and Charlie done had it out. Well, as much as me and Charlie done had it out, you would think that 2 people would never even talk to each other no more. Because most of the time, the way we done went at each other, basically 2 people would never even want to even be around each other. But we have it out, smack each other upside the head, smack each other in the face, punch each other in the chest, kick each other. I mean, can you imagine 2 grown men doing this? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. And we said, well, the next thing you know, we hugging and having a drink. And now here I am on this show, singing for Charlie Murphy. I must be crazy. And I don't even do cocaine anymore. I must be losing my mind. Reminiscing about Charlie Murphy, trying to kick in my ass. Ain't that a B?
That was dope. Rick James a funny motherfucker. If he wasn't a musician, he for sure could have been a stand-up comedian. Well, that's it, y'all. I just wanted to react to that real quick. I really didn't know what to expect. Dope interview. Check out the whole thing from beginning to end. Check out SME, Sports Music Entertainment. Check out What Up Though, YouTube. Check out my Facebook page. Check all that shit out. Get high. It's snowing outside. Ain't shit to do. I might drop another reaction video. Boop.
Oh yeah, and for the girl backstage, and for that girl backstage, make it publicly clear Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
We gave it all, had to risk it. We did it all for the biscuits. We did it all for the big shit. We gotta paint up these pictures. We gotta go and get